Right now, say I want Josh Taylor and get the Josh Taylor fight because he's age bro. That's right. So anybody on that pipeline right now, that's a big deal.
I talked his ass, but the same day that James Tony came in and signed the contract. Wow. So I'm talking to Bobo on the phones like this. Look, I got Zab on one phone, I got James on one phone.
What is Crawford gonna do with He's gonna beat Sean. Everybody listen, he's gonna beat Sean. He's gonna beat Sean. He's gonna beat Sean.
Mike Lewis is the perfect example of what I'm talking about.
And welcome to Let's Talk Sports, y'all. You know what I mean? Hope y'all all had a wonderful week, Been a while, been a minute, you know what I mean? About to get back in the swing of things, man. Had some things going on the backside. Just gonna go ahead and be honest, had some issues with the fan, my daughter, and then lost some couple of close people to me, but we back. We back. Shout out to the Black Eye Media Room and all those that's affiliated with us. Colossal Marquee Enterprises, Steve's Cut Me. Check out the Book Your Cut on the app. So we're gonna get into it, man. Ain't no need of holding around to it. We're just gonna touch on a few things before we get out of here. I'm gonna cook for a minute, then I'm gonna bring a few guests up in here, man. But how y'all doing tonight? You know what I mean? So first of all, I gotta go back a little bit. Because I've been been out the loop a little bit. But we here. You know what I'm saying? So pray everybody's in good order. So we're gonna go back further. Let's go back to the Joshua fight. You know what I mean? Then we're gonna get up to what's going on this week with Ruiz versus Ortiz and who we think gonna win and things like that. We're gonna go with that too. We're gonna let a few folks come up in here and kick it with us, and we're gonna do it like that there. You know what I'm saying? So no question. You know what I mean? We're gonna go ahead now. Ruiz, Ruiz. I mean, Usyk was able to outbox Joshua again. We don't necessarily, people got different opinion of why he was able to box him. Some people say Joshua didn't have the dog in him. Some people say that some people, and for those that's tapping it, let me know if the sound quiet, how it sound coming through it. Can you hear me clear? Or if not, I have to switch up mics. What's up with you? How y'all doing tonight? Um, just tapping in, man. First we're gonna go back a little bit, man, and talk about the Joshua Usyk situation, and we're gonna trend all the way up. No new news on Crawford and Spence, but everybody relax, don't get scared, don't be scared. Been a minute, man. Shout out to boxing in DC. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me good out there? Talk to me. Somebody in the comment section. Let me know if y'all can hear me good, man. I'm gonna bring a few folks up here with me in a few minutes, but I want to cook for a minute. Let me cook for a minute. Some people thought Joshua didn't show enough dog, didn't show enough grit, didn't show enough bite, and all of that type of stuff was being said. But to me, to be honest, to be completely honest, I don't think you can't do what's not in you. You know what I mean? You can't do what's not in you. You know what I mean? Cutting off the ring is a science. Woo! Come on, Wob. You don't believe that. You don't believe that, man. You don't believe that. What's up with you? You don't believe that. Crawford in four. Ain't no way in the world he'll get that boy in 4 rounds. If he get him at all. If he get him at all. You know what I mean? If he get him at all, that's gonna be a very, very, very good fight, man. And it should go down right now, tentatively, the date is they're looking at like November. I think it's not going to happen till December. I said last year December. So, but many people think the fight going to happen, and they keep penciling November 19th. They keep penciling November 19th, which y'all know which will be a good weekend anyway, because I think that's the week, either the weekend before Thanksgiving or something like that. So yeah, but I don't think it's going down to December. But we're gonna get it this year. We're gonna get it this year, and it should be a very good fight. Um, but back to Josh. Josh is trash. Hmm? Really? Talking about Joshua? I ain't gonna call him trash. Usyk a bad. I'm listen, man. Usyk a bad man, but jam. I'm just gonna call it what it is. Usyk showed me something, man. Usyk showed me some stuff, man, because he in there with a much bigger man, much bigger, stronger man. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We're gonna get to that too. I want to see Usyk and Fury. I want to see Usyk and Fury, man. I want to see how that fight play out. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. I think Usyk might be able to pull it off. Yes, sir. You hear me right now. I think Usyk might be able to pull it off. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I like Usyk's chances in that fight. That's a fight I definitely want to see. You know what I mean? Whether Tyson Fury win it or not, I just want to see it. I just want to see it. You know what I mean? But man, I'm not gonna be too hard on Joshua, man, because I just think that boy Usyk the truth. I think Usyk the truth. I mean, man, that boy was showing me some stuff, man, because it wasn't like he was doing a lot of running. He was in the ring, he was in the pocket. You know what I mean? He weathered all the storms. I just think Usyk nice, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think Usyk nice. I think Usyk might be that deal. You know what I mean? So I want to see him against. Definitely want to see him against Fury. I want to see how Fury in the ring with somebody that moves. Everybody keeps saying he's too big, which may be true. Which may be true. But I want to see him in there with a man that moves. You know what I mean? Because everybody thus far stayed in front of him. Wilder stayed in front of him. Dylan White staying in front of him. Most of the people he fight stay straight in front of him. I want to see if he can cut off the ring. And not saying he gonna chase the dude, but at least the dude can throw some stuff at him that he ain't used to seeing. You know what I mean? So I want to see that. I want to see how he play against that. You know what I mean? So and like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if Usyk pull it off. I want to see it. It's a lot of fights out there, whether it goes the way we wanted to go, they just worth watching. That's one of them I want to see. But I like Usyk, man. I think Usyk might shock the world. And even if Fury do win, I mean, it ain't the end of the world. I just think Usyk can shock the world. That's just me. I like Usyk. I like Usyk a lot. You know what I mean? We got a lot going on out there, but like I said, no new Crawford Spence news. Deontay Wilder's coming back. Deontay Wilder's coming back in October at the Barclays Center. Before that, September 23rd, we got Shakur Stevenson out versus Canseco. That's South Jersey. I will be in the building for that one. Matter of fact, let me switch this quad up so I can hear y'all, and I definitely can make sure you can hear me. Break out the Yeti. Break out that Yeti real quick. Hold on. But yeah, I will. Hold on. There we go. There we go. How y'all doing there? There you go. There you go. But yeah, I'll be in the building. I'll be in the building on for the Shakur fight. You know what I mean? And then we will definitely go out there, get you the hot interviews. Also, Gary Antonio. Nah, I'm not gonna announce that yet. But he got a fight coming up soon. I wait till I get declared to give you all the official announcement. But yeah, Gary Antonio Russell has a fight coming up soon. It will be in October. I will give y'all the details as soon as I get the clearance to be able to drop that nugget off to y'all. But yeah. But yeah, so we got Shakur. We got Shakur out there. And let me see. Lipinets, Snowball, Figueroa retires. We had the shocker in MMA when Kasim Usman got knocked out. It's a lot going on that we got to get caught up on, man. Canelo Triple G coming up, which I think is just I think that's I think they're giving that's Triple G swan dance for all the Canelo haters out there. That's not gonna be the guy to beat him. That's not gonna be the guy to beat him. I don't think that fight's gonna be very competitive at all. I mean, we seen 2 fights of them already, and Triple G is definitely not the Triple G of a few years ago. Triple G ain't been the same. Triple G has not been the same since he got rocked by since he got chased through the ring by Derbinchenko. So, and then since then he's took very, very soft touches, very light fighters. Canelo, this is just a way to keep Canelo afloat after the Bivol loss, so he's definitely he's gonna crash Triple G. I would be shocked if Triple G makes it to the 12th, but like I said, but Triple G is definitely. I mean, Canelo clearly coming away with a win on that one. That's a clear Canelo domination, and like I said, he may even get him out of there, but that's not going to be much of a fight. This weekend, Sunday. Matter of fact, we got 2 cards this weekend. We got Sunday. We got cards. A DAZN card on Saturday, and then on Sunday you got the main event will be what's up, baby? What's good, family? Just getting to bed and go 12-hour nigga grind a little late for me. Got to crash. Appreciate you though, baby. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you most definitely, man. I had to make my way back. It won't be this late. It won't be this late going forward, but I just wanted to get back in, man. Chop it up. Had a lot going on, on the back end. It was everything ain't been bad. Some, definitely with some obstacles, with my daughter, and then lost a couple people that was near and dear to me. Had to take time off for that, but at the same time on the back end, been networking, been building. Like I said, for all y'all out there, man, please check us out at the Sir Boxing Room on Clubhouse. You know what I mean? And it's like it's an ongoing thing. All kinds of people come in the room. You know what I mean? And you can come up in there. I definitely mic you up, chop it up with them. Like I said, we always in there with like I said, you never telling. I mean, every day, a different legend pops in the room. So we chop, we still networking and building. We still networking, building, you know what I mean? Appreciate you, champion. Appreciate you, champion. Most definitely. But yeah, we building. We still networking. Even when everything is going on, we still building on the back end. You know what I mean? Got a nice new black eye media studio, for the, now we got the, in-person interview spot, photo lab, podcast studio. We back. But I'm gonna go back to Mondays. We're going to go back to Mondays, but tonight I just wanted to get in and have some fun. I'm going to cook for a minute, and then I'm going to bring a couple guests in there, so they can talk, and we can have some fun in here. You know what I mean? But like I said, on any day, you can stop by the Sir Boxing Room on Clubhouse. If you ain't got the Clubhouse, I'll get it. Because like I said, just if you want to come in and talk boxing, hear from the fighters. One of the most candid conversations I had, we had the Richard Steele in there, the infamous Richard Steele from stopping the Meldrick Taylor fight with 2 seconds left. He was in there, breaking down, some his thoughts at that fight. You know what I mean? And like I said, we always got various fighters that we talk to on a daily in there. So, that's what's going on right there. Let me look what on my list. Okay. Okay, first we're gonna talk about Ortiz and Ruiz. I mean, a lot of people picking King Kong. A lot of people picking King Kong, and they think King Kong's gonna give Ruiz. I think Ruiz is gonna turn back the wheels, and I think he's gonna get King Kong out of there, supplant his name back into the mix of the heavyweight fighters, and see what he can do from that point on. You know what I mean? And that everything with him is going to be kind of contingent to see what Wilder looks like when he comes back. You know what I mean? Because, that's being anticipated for October, which I pretty much feel he should be victorious against Robert Helenius. But listen, don't sleep on that fight. Robert Helenius is no joke. And it could be a very, very tricky fight. Wilder's coming off 2 devastating losses, 2 losses where he got beat pretty bad against those in them Frey fights. Got knocked down 5 times. Eardrums busted. I mean, we got to see what he got left in the tank. You know, he's still young, he's still strong, but you know, them type of L's weigh on you. You know, it could have a lingering effect. So don't just pencil that Helenius fight in as a win. I'm not coming for him. Wilder fans, I'm a Wilder fan too, but I'm just gonna be honest. Don't just pencil that in as a win. It could get shaky. Let's see what we got. Well, let's see what he got in the tank. And if he wins that fight, then let's see what he got going on. Me personally, if I was Wilder and I was Anthony Joshua, I would get out my stuff together, let Anthony Joshua fight a tomato can, get a win, let Wilder get his win, and then sometime in the middle of next year, fight each other, get a bag, and ride off into the sunset. If I was them. You know, that's my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion of what I would do. I would definitely have him ride off in the sunset. You know what I mean? You know, see what they got going on in the clubhouse front. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, like I said, if I was Wilder, if I was Joshua, I would still try to get that off. I would give AJ a tomato can, let him get a victory, let his fans love on him. Wilder, please win in the Barclays Center in October. Middle of next year, let them come together, get a bag, get out of here. You know what I mean? Get out of here. Let Usyk and Fury meet each other and get it on. You know, whoever win the fight, let them ride off in the sunset unless they're going to run it back. You know what I mean? But I just think that it's time to do an overhaul in the heavyweight division. Let the next breed of heavyweights come in. Let the Frank Martins come in. Let the F.L. Joppers come in. Let the Jared Anderson come in. Let's let Wilder, AJ, please get it over. Go overseas, make money, get them out of here. You know what I mean? Nothing against them, but it's time to usher in a new wave in the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? Same thing with some of these other divisions. You know what I mean? It's time to get a new wave in there. You know what I mean? But what fights are y'all looking for? What fights y'all looking for? You know, boxing fans are still up in arms and they still complaining because we haven't had an official announcement of the Bud Crawford versus Earl Spence. But other than that, man, I mean, boxing has gave us a lot this year. We've got a lot. You've seen a lot. You got a lot. We still got more coming. We still have a full buffet. As a boxing fan, I'm satisfied. You know what I mean? I definitely want the Bud Earl fight to happen because I don't feel like listening to the people crying who think it ain't gonna happen. I don't want to hear that. Let's go. Let's get it. But boxing has had a full gauntlet this year. I've had a full buffet. I'm a satisfied boxing fan this year. You know what I mean? You know, you know what I mean? Boxing brought a lot of us together this year. And we still got more to go. We still got a full buffet. And don't forget the women's fight in 2 weeks. Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall. Mikeyla Mayer versus Alycia Wilder. That fight, that card right there is going to be ecstatic. So listen, please, fellas, women, tap into that fight because that's going to be a monster event. You know what I mean? A lot is going to change in the women's boxing on that night, and I want to know really, does Savannah Marshall really hit that hard? Because she's sparking them girls. You know what I mean? But I still trust Clarissa's going to go out there and box and put on a show. But it's from what I'm hearing from a lot of reliable sources, Savannah Marshall ain't no joke. And I'm talking about reliable sources. I'm other women fighters, women that spawned with her, women that trained with her, women that came up with her. They say this girl, Savannah Marshall, is a real dog. Don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Ho. Denzel.
Yo.
What we talking about in here?
Figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Right now, I'm just touching on just going through the, the menu of what's going on. And, I told, there's no updates on the Spence Crawford fight, but we have had a full buffet this year with still more to go.
We eating good.
Yeah, we eating good. But coming up, we got first we got King Kong this weekend. King Kong and Ruiz. And on the undercard of that, you got Pitbull Cruz. But like I said, I got Ruiz putting King Kong underneath the turnbuckle.
That's what you're saying.
I believe it.
Did you hear how much that man weighing right now?
Who's weighing?
Andy Ruiz. Did you hear his official weight?
What's his official weight?
Take a guess.
Why would he weigh? Why they weighing in now though? Why are they weighing in now?
They're not weighing in, but they've already checked his weight. Take a guess.
What is his weight? 300?
He said that he's not in here to win a beauty contest, so he's in trouble. 270 pounds. That ain't good. Okay. He been the Golden Corral.
Whoa.
I guarantee you, Bob's big boy is somewhere near where he is.
Wow.
That ain't good.
Bob's big boy.
Melvin's Crab House, and Golden Corral. 270.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm still gonna trust him. I'm still gonna trust him to pull this one off. I'm not mad if King Kong win, but here's my reason for picking Andy Ruiz. This is more of I just think this is the direction that the heavyweight division need to go. I think it'll do better for the division if Ruiz win. I think Ruiz can cause more of a stir at this point in his career than Ortiz.
Okay, what I see is Wilder Ortiz 3. That's what I see.
No.
I'm not saying I want to see it. Don't misquote me. I'm not saying I want to see it. I'm saying that's what I see.
Why? Why though?
Because I know that they're friends, and I know that Wilder went into his camp and said, I hope you win so we can do it a third time. See, my dog heard it too. You hear him?
I hear your dog.
Yeah, he said that man know what he talking about. That's what he said.
I'm not buying it. I don't see that happening. I mean, nah. Don't do that to the fans. Don't do that to the fans. Wilder. I mean, he got 2 paydays off it. He got to eat. If he beat Ruiz, let him dance his way to another fight somewhere else. But nah, not that fight. No. I don't even want Ruiz to fight Wilder if he wins. That's not what I want Wilder to do. I want Wilder to go ahead.
What you want? Tell me what you want.
I want Wilder to beat Robert Helenius. And then I want AJ to fight a tomato can, and then Wilder to go overseas and go ahead and get that bag and ride off in the sunset. That's what I want.
That's what you want.
That's what I want. Ride off in the sunset.
So you saying, hypothetically, if he went over there to the O2 Arena or somewhere like Abu Dhabi in the Middle East, you think he cleans AJ up?
Yeah. Oh, no question.
No question.
No question. There's no question he's getting him out of here. It's no question. No question at all. No question at all. It's nothing to debate. I mean, listen, the man don't want to get hit, and even when he's landing right now, who's he rocking? Who's Joshua rocking right now? And I'm not taking nothing from him. I'm not a Joshua hater, but who's he rocking? He couldn't even hit a cruiserweight, bro. That was a cruiserweight running around the ring with you for 24 rounds. A cruiserweight went 24 rounds with you, and you never even came close to putting him on the mat.
So are you saying that former cruiserweight ain't different?
He is different. Oh no. I give him all. Listen, he gets all my respect. I think Usyk is that deal. But in the type of fight that they fought where he wasn't
really running. He just circled and moved a little bit where he wasn't really out your way that much. You should at least put the man on the mat. At least what? Buzzed him, rocked him, something. Test his fortitude. Nothing. Nothing.
So since you saying that, let me ask you this. If by chance they somehow moved Wilder to the front of the line and put him in there with Usyk, come on, stand on the 10 toes. What you saying? Don't give me patriotism. Don't take me back to the 4th grade when you was pledging allegiance to the flag. Talk to me, because this last time I checked, this called Let's Talk Sports. Usyk and Wilder. What you saying?
I don't want that fight. I don't want that fight.
Okay.
I don't want that fight. I'm gonna be honest. That fight could get shaky. Now, don't get it twisted. He has to fight Wilder in a completely different manner from what he fought AJ. A completely different manner. Just circling Wilder not gonna do it. Just circling the shots he took from AJ, he can't take from Wilder. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be honest, I really need to see, because I see Wilder working on different stuff in this training camp. He's actually throwing hooks. He's actually throwing body shots not like that straight right that he kept throwing the first body in the first round of the last fight. He's actually working on different stuff. If this stuff pans out, he's probably going to knock Usyk out, because the punching power is real. You know what I mean? The punching power is real, and he's in good shape. Go ahead.
What I want you to do, and we're gonna have to talk about it again. I want you to take a good look at, slow it down if you need to, that left hook that Wilder is throwing, and tell me if you really like the way that's the ugliest hook that I done ever seen in my life. That hook is so ugly. If that hook was going to the prom, it'd be going by itself. I'm gonna tell you right now. You know that hook ugly. You know that hook ugly.
I mean, okay, it is, but for him, see, this is where he gets away with a lot of stuff. When you have that great eraser, when you got that great eraser, you can get away with a lot of stuff, because the power that you landed. He been throwing punches the wrong way his whole career, but he still get people out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You're going to get Eric Molina out of there with that kind of ugly hook. And you're going to knock Tyson Fury down because you can't miss him, because anywhere in the ring you turn and swing, he's almost there. But you're not going to hit Alexander Usyk with that kind of hook. And if you throw that at him, he's going to hit you with something up the middle that's going to really, as my father used to say, it might not drop you, but you're going to do some funny standing up. You're going to do some funny standing up, throwing them kind of shots against a guy that know what he's doing.
I mean, okay, Josh, got a plexiglass chin, and he ain't drop him. He buzzed him a couple times, but he ain't rock him. So and he let it go. He let it go. He was,
or does he? Or is Joshua chinny?
Yes, he's chinny.
Who says
he's definitely chinny?
That?
He is definitely chinny. That? It's clear. It's proven. Watch him. He's definitely chinny.
He got hit 24 rounds by over 200-pound man and stood the test.
That's a cruiserweight, man. Don't do that. You know that's a cruiserweight, bro. He's a cruiserweight with great skills.
I know that man is over 200 pounds, and he hitting that man.
He bulked up to 200 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But let's not act like we didn't see you concussed by Andy Ruiz. Don't act like don't act like a 40-something-year-old Klitschko didn't plant you on the mat. Even the fight you won against Dylan White, you got rocked in that fight. Come on, bro. Don't do that.
No, but look who hitting him. Klitschko, Dr. Hammerfist. They don't call that man Dr.
That man. Listen, man. That man had one foot out the ring, the other on a banana peel. Stop that, man. Stop that.
But listen, as the boxing expert you are, and I done heard you say it before, The last thing to go is what? What's the last thing to go?
Golly.
See?
Golly.
I done heard that come out of your mouth.
I did say that.
Out of your mouth.
I did say that. That's a fact. The last thing to go is the power. The last thing to go is the power. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that.
And then you know Dylan White, when you are not seeing the bottom of his shoes, when you're not seeing the bottom of his shoes, and if he put them big Jamaican hands on you, he's a problem. You know that. You know that.
All right, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that. You coming with some good stuff tonight. You coming with some good stuff, man. You coming with some good stuff. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that.
So I would not necessarily be too quick to call that man chinny, because he's in there with some people that have rocked some chins. You see what I'm saying? Them guys done rocked some chins.
What I'm saying to you is this: Usyk hit him with clear flush shots. Flush.
He did.
Flush.
He did.
Bang, bang.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he did kind of buzz him. He did kind of buzz him. He did kind of buzz him in the first fight, and he buzzed him in the 12th round of the other fight. Listen, listen, don't get me wrong. If Wilder was to fight Usyk, I am very leery of that fight because of all the moving that Usyk going to do. Hopefully Wilder don't spend a whole bunch of time head hunting and tire himself out. But just so happened, some of them punches that AJ landed, if Wilder landed, because Wilder, you know what Wilder, all you need is one.
That's it.
All you need is one. Because
that's all facts.
Every man he's fought has hit the mat. Every man he's fought has hit the mat. So I'm just saying.
A fact.
I like Usyk.
But do you want it though?
Let's get it. If they can make that fight, go on over there. Go on the side of the rainbow, go to wherever you gotta go. Let's get it. I mean, listen, this is the land right now. Smoke is everything. Ain't no need running from it. Everybody, smoke everywhere. That's all we need. Smoke. So Wilder win and Fury ain't ready, send Wilder over there. Let's go get it. Let's go get him.
So what are your thoughts on this? Let me ask you this, since we're still talking about Usyk. Does a $40 million purse plus the pay-per-view, which will probably run him up to close to $75 million, does that change him to the point where he might not have the same motivation to box? Because think about it. When Muhammad Ali and Ernie Shavers, may rest in peace, he passed away today.
Who passed away today?
Ernie Shavers.
For real?
Yeah. May rest in peace.
Man, R.P. Ernie Shavers, man. Listen.
Yeah. We might have to tribute him. We might have to do a tribute to him.
Okay, let's stop this right now. Smoke, I sent the link. Let me say this to you. By far, George Foreman, Ernie Shavers.
Yeah.
By far, one of the hardest hitting people to ever put gloves on. And somebody said one day, Ernie Shavers ain't no legend because he ain't never won a title and this, that, that. I'm gonna tell you something, baby. When the greatest of the greatest say this is the hardest man he ever been struck by, he's a legend. He's a legend.
What would you think? What would you think that Ernie Shavers would do with this current crop of heavyweights?
Oh my!
Clean him up or not? Clean him up.
Yeah. He definitely. He would probably be the creme of the creme right now.
Yeah. It wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, he probably be the creme of the creme. Yeah, a lot of them dudes out there, because see, people forget that big men back in that day, back in his era, was athletic. They was fundamentally sound. They had it. Similar to basketball now. You know, like I said, the big men are back. The big men are back in the day had better fundamentals than the ones of the day. I'm just going to leave it there. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole. I'm just saying, Ernie Shavers would be a problem because that punching power was lethal. I mean, you know what I mean. Cats had to really figure out where they was at, what they want to do with their life after Ernie Shavers hit them.
And to your point, everybody that fought him said that they had never been hit that hard in their life, including George Foreman.
Yeah, man.
So he passed away today. I think.
How old was he?
He
He got to be like 75, right?
Yeah, I think he was 78. I think.
Man,
I think he was 78.
The original bomber, Ernie Shavers. I did not know that. R.I.P. Ernie Shavers, man. I did not know that. You know,
and he looked like he was gonna knock you out. Just looking at him, he looked like it was trouble. It was trouble for you looking across that ring.
Absolutely, man. Dang. R.I.P. Ernie Shavers. I did not know that. I did not know that, man.
So did I hear the Smoke joined us?
Nah, Smoke sitting in that's Smoke right here in the comment section. Smoke, Smoke.
Okay.
Shout out to Smoke with Me TV. Been hitting giving y'all the hot interviews. You know what I mean? My partner in crime when I'm out on the road. You know what I mean? He had Ray Savage today. He was out here in the DMV with Gary Antonio Russell. You know what I'm saying? And we will be announcing his next fight soon as I get the okay. But yeah, Gary Antonio Russell has a fight coming up. So, they will keep that going. Wishing for a recovery for Gary Jr. And of course, we thank the world and can't wait to see what's next for Gary Antoine.
Yes, sir.
But yeah.
Now help me out for Gary Antonio. Is this the opponent that the fight started with the headbutt and that they're rematching?
Oh, he's fought since then. No, he's fought since then.
No, I'm saying is this the rematch? Is this the same opponent? Are you aware of that? If this
I will get all the details very soon.
Okay.
I will get all the details very soon, and we'll get to that.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, congratulations, Smoke With Me TV, for another banging interview. We appreciate the work that you're doing, and I look forward to the interview with Savage. I'm going to check it out and share it on my platforms.
You know what I mean? So we working out here. Shout out to the Sir Boxing Room. Told everybody, listen, when we not on here or we not on Instagram, please make your way to the Sir Boxing Room because it's gold down. They in there right now. I don't know what they talk about, but they in there right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody that got platforms in there, and I appreciate you for making sure that you share the wealth. The motto is no stingy energy. If it can get to you, it should be able to get through you. Huh, man?
My man. And man, tell people what you do also while we got you on here, man. Tell people what you do. DMV area, check this out. Go ahead, drop it on them, man.
Yeah. So I'm a firearms instructor and a self-defense advocate. So if you need home defense training, if you need concealed carry, if you need licenses, if you need intimate partner violence prevention, active shooter training. In fact, this month, I am doing an active shooter training for a group of pastors at the Potomac Baptist Association here in the DMV to prepare the pastors for the reality that we're facing right now. Because what a lot of people don't know, and I bring statistics, the amount of attacks that happen on houses of worship. So
that's true too.
So
okay.
So it's an honor for me to help them keep their people safe.
I got you, man. I mean, it just kind of go left when you think about, man, you coming up in the joint like, man, dang, pass the strap. But hey, I got you.
Yeah, and I didn't say that, but I did say, because what we're doing is giving the protocols to keep the people safe. But if it got to get to that, it got to get to it. I'm just saying.
Not going nowhere near that. But
Yeah.
appreciate you and all that you do. I ain't going nowhere near that. No.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go through. Look, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna go through a gauntlet of fights because there's a ton of them. We're gonna go through a gauntlet of fights. We're just gonna see what you say. Okay, so you're definitely picking King Kong over Ruiz, correct?
I gotta go with King Kong.
And your reason for going with King Kong is you just think Andy Ruiz is not taking it serious.
I saw Andy Ruiz versus Chris Areola, and I see that Andy Ruiz is weighing 270 pounds. That don't sound good to me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here's
Who
the
else we got?
gauntlet. Okay, so on the undercard, you got Pitbull Cruz versus Eduardo Ramirez. So I'm gonna go with Pitbull Cruz on that one. Admiral Morez is making his comeback.
I saw that.
Don't know what to make of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Well,
go ahead.
Well, they're gonna let Abner shine. They're gonna let him shine. I don't even know who his opponent is, but he's gonna probably win.
Welcome into
fight.
Let's Talk Sports, y'all. No other than Coach Cereso Ford. Oh my goodness, he done brought Feek up in here.
Sir.
He done brought Feek up in here, man. Mr. Hot Take, and he got a blue cup. He got a blue cup.
What up?
Here goes the neighborhood.
All right, man. So this is what we do. We come outside. So we're going through a list of fights right now. So we're just gonna get with everybody's opinion, So right after that, next weekend we got Clarissa Shields. Oh my God, they only going 10 rounds still. I thought they was gonna let them girls go.
Yeah, man. We need to
10 rounds.
2 minute round.
Oh man.
Oh man,
the minutes up too, man.
I thought Clarissa was gonna push for the 3 minutes though.
They don't want that smoke.
Oh man, I did not know that, man. I thought they was gonna push for the 3 minutes. They got to get them girls 3 minutes, 12 rounds. But we here now. Savannah Marshall. I'm gonna tell you something. I've been hearing from a lot of reliable sources, female fighters, that this girl Savannah Marshall is a real dog. So I'm not going against Clarissa. I trust her, but I'm hearing from a lot of reliable sources that this girl is a bigger dog than we think. What y'all think about that?
Sure, I can't wait to see, man. I feel like Clarissa is coming for this one. It's her only loss that she had in the amateurs, and she's going on. I just hope she don't put. I just really we can't. We need this one, Clarissa. I know she know it too. Man, this is. They said this girl got that go, but I don't want to be snoozing because I try to watch a couple of her fights, but I don't know, man. I seen her stop a couple girls that Clarissa didn't stop, but what does that mean? Styles may fight.
It's gonna be a tough one. I think they got it even, man. As far as Vegas odds,
Vegas got it even.
Yeah, I think it's 115 right now.
That's interesting. Vegas normally, kind of give you an indication where the fight may go. But the fact that they basically saying this is a 50-50 fight. That's what Vegas saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Smoke, I don't know what's going on. It's like it's a heavy noise coming. Just holler at me when you're good, because it's like a big noise coming through. Cereso, Alycia Baumgart and Mikeyla Mayer. Okay, JM Feek.
Who's that?
Alycia Baumgart and Mikeyla Mayer. That's the undercard.
Okay.
For some reason I was having trouble with my mic, but yeah, I gotta go with I want Alycia Baumgart. That's what my heart is with. But I feel like for some reason, Mikeyla Mayer will edge it out.
Mm.
Say the same thing. I think she might got that one.
It's gonna be a lot of emotions out overseas on that night. It's gonna be a lot of emotions. It's gonna be a lot of pain. It's gonna be a difficult night to digest for somebody on both sides of them fights. You know what I mean? Also, the week later on the zone pay-per-view, Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G. I think it's Triple G's swan song. I think he has absolutely no shot at winning this fight. I think that it could. What?
Really?
What? Really? What? Have you seen Triple G lately?
I saw his last fight, and he won under 10 rounds. He won me some good money. He's still punching hard. He's still in good shape. I don't know. Oh no, I think this might be Canelo. Might be last fight. He might be going down.
Hey, brother.
I don't think it's gonna last 12 rounds.
Let me get this straight. You're saying you think Triple G can stop Canelo? Is what you're saying to me?
I think he's going down.
No, say it. Don't beat around the bush.
Yes, I'm putting my money on Triple G.
If I stop it,
feet got that yak around there somewhere. That's what that is.
Hey, I'm with you. I got Triple G. I want, and it might be my heart. Another one, man. I want Triple G to pull this one out. You know, this the only guy he lost to, and it ain't like he got washed when he fought. Hey, Triple G mess around and pull it out, man. I can see it.
Hold on.
In his career.
So no. We're not gonna do. No. That's not what we do around here. Are you picking Triple G?
Who's that?
Yes, sir.
So you picking Triple JM? Go ahead, JM. Because I'm flabbergasted by these two picks right now. I mean, I have no idea. Feek got the blue cup. It might be the blue cup for Feek, but I don't know what. I'm just so shocked. Have y'all seen Triple G lately? I mean, for crying out loud, after the Canelo fight, he got damaged by Derbinchenko. Then he fought two guys. One dude he fought. We still got to Google because we still don't know who he is. And then he got in there with this dude Juan Murata in his last fight. Murata had 18 fights and he's 36 years old. He was 16-2 at 36 years old. The two sentences don't go together. How is that an opponent for Triple G? Don't get quiet now. No, because if we was in Clubhouse, y'all be riding. Don't get quiet on me now. Oh, JM got two profiles.
I'm sorry about that.
JM got two profiles. What's going on? I got you in here right now.
I don't know who to go for in that fight.
Okay.
I'm going for Triple G, but most likely Canelo gonna win.
Okay, JM, in case you missed it, Coach C has picked Triple G. Feek has picked Triple G to win over Canelo by KO.
Shock the world, Craig.
Bro, this is not that Juan Marquez Pacquiao situation. That is not gonna happen. Okay? That's what I think that's deep down with y'all. I think that's what you're hoping for. You're hoping that this is one of them Marquez Pacquiao situations. That's what I think you're hoping for.
Yes, sir. Get him out of there. I think he lost his momentum. He might be messed up in the head. This time he getting put to sleep.
Nah, man. Canelo gonna tap that man.
Canelo coming off that loss, man. He might be very upset about that, and you don't want to go into a fight of thinking about the old fight, man. I feel like Triple G, man. He coming off the win. He's unified champ, moving up in weight. He probably should. He been fighting middleweight his whole career. I don't think he fought out of 160. Have he? He been this is first. Man,
he ain't moving nowhere.
He gotta lose all that extra weight now. We might see something we ain't seen before. The power is the last thing to go. AK, I see how you turn it and flew. The power, the last thing to go. Don't be surprised now.
Yeah, but that power ain't look really too good them last couple of fights, Coach.
But look, he been fighting at 160. This fight is at 168. We don't know what he been. We don't know what it been like.
That's why I think it might be even worse. It might be even worse.
That's why it's gonna be another Pacquiao Marquez. He's gonna put him to sleep. This is the third fight, right? Put him to sleep and retire happy.
Man,
you
stop.
had 2 controversial wins over him, so he gonna get him.
Man, stop, man. Man, stop. Man, stop. This is his swan dance. He's getting
only one of those was controversial, and then the other one, the second fight, I definitely would have gave to Triple G because your man Canelo was drugged up.
What?
Canelo came up dirty. Why we gotta keep going through this, man? Like the man was suspended 6 months.
He was.
If you want to call it a suspension, because he was still he was suspended, but he was there negotiating fights. He fought a week after suspension.
All right. I don't know about the weak part, but I'm gonna let you ride with that.
But he beat that second fight clearly.
Yeah, he won both of them. He won both of them.
Nah, the first fight that man lost.
Nah.
I get no. When you win that fight.
No. We did a film study on that first fight. We got in the lab and we watched the fight.
Yeah, and I was still on the same. I was with y'all. I was still on the same shit.
I was one of the people before the fight, before we went in that film study. I was one of the people that thought Triple G won that fight. So I went in there fully prepared to prove Triple G won that fight. But the fight I watched in that lab, nah, Canelo pulled that thing out, Sean.
I gave it a draw. I agree with the draw.
That's the blue cup.
I agree because people don't score defense. I know
I'm sober.
Much punches. When I watch boxing, you throwing these little crazy haymakers and he wobbling and weaving and making you look like a clown. To me, I'm scoring those. People don't score these little misses he throwing. I'm like,
misses who was throwing?
Triple G. He was throwing a lot of haymakers. Just looking at him, he made him look average. To be honest,
he made Triple G look average.
Yes, that first fight. That everybody saying Canelo lost. I agree with the draw. He just ain't throwing enough punches to me.
I thought Canelo won.
And he had him backpedaling the whole fight.
I thought Canelo won. I thought Canelo won. You know what I mean? Listen, this buffet is crazy. It's a lot of up-and-coming fighters getting a lot of shine in these next few weeks. You know, also Shakur Stevenson versus Robert Seiko. Keyshawn, the up-and-coming Keyshawn Davis is on that card. Bruce Carrington is on that card. Jahad Tucker is on that card. So, man, listen, man. Boxing is, listen, but I know everybody, man, because we ain't got that number for the one fight everybody want to cry about. But other than that, we are getting a full buffet. We're getting a full buffet.
Wait, remember, there's rumors that fight might get announced this weekend.
Listen.
That fight might get announced this weekend.
Like I told everybody.
Don't nobody know.
Lessons, never losses. Lessons, never losses. Like I said, I told y'all a long time ago this fight is going down. I don't care. I don't care. It's going down before 2022 is over. All right, we're going to get it. What are you shaking your head for?
So there's they had August to do it, man. If it ain't happening in August, they might as well get ready for next year.
Nah, it's going down before this year's over. They cannot let that thing.
November, that's Thanksgiving. You got Christmas, New Year's.
Okay, fights can happen on Thanksgiving weekend. I mean, ain't the first time a fight happened on Thanksgiving weekend?
Devontae already got his set for December.
October is where Deontay Wilder's fighting, bro.
No, I'm talking about Gervonta Davis. He already got his set.
Could be the same card. You never know.
Could be.
You never know with Floyd. You never know with Floyd. Oh yeah. Also on the undercard of Deontay Wilder, Helenius, we got Caleb Plant and Anthony Durrell.
Hold on, wait. We missing something. We missing somebody though.
Who?
Gary Antonio Russell fighting on that undercard.
Hey. I in
He
it.
missing.
I did no, listen. I
That
said
was
Gary
coming.
Antonio Russell coming back, but he ain't gave me the to announce it yet. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But we cool.
Nah. He said that what he said was, you know what I'm saying, that we could talk about it. He just wasn't, you know what I'm saying, gonna tell who it was yet.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, it's
Yeah,
out there. It's out there now.
Hey,
You know what I
hey,
mean?
listen. I'm so happy he's getting close to that title, man. He's
Yes, he
right there.
is. And he called out. And he called out when I asked him who he want to fight. Man, that man eyes got vicious, man. And he looked into that camera and said, "Everybody."
Yeah. Yeah.
He said
Yeah.
that with some power in his voice, man.
So Chorizo, Smoke with TV, everybody, DMV, 2023 is the year of the Russells. I'm putting it out there. 2023 is gonna be their year. Just
Yep.
if you
I
hey,
believe so. I believe so.
Yeah.
2023,
Get ready. It's gonna be a
2023,
lot
they're
of.
gonna rip things
Mister
out the frame.
Mister gonna get that belt back, and the other two's gonna get their belts this year. In 2023.
It's gonna be some surprising things gonna happen. That's gonna where I see well, we can't really puzzle it. We can't see it, but I mean, especially with Mister Gary Russell Jr.
And yeah,
I
and
mean,
go ahead.
man,
I'm sorry.
Something finna happen.
Yeah, too, for the people that's out there, we don't know when, but from a very, very good source, Mister be back sooner than we think he'd be back.
Yeah, yeah.
Very soon, a lot sooner than we think.
I left that alone. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
so did I. So did I.
Yeah, because the way he told me the stuff he was talking to me was about it was like I'll let you know when you could drop it. That's why I say I gotta
Yeah,
wait till he give me the go ahead to
yeah.
say
That one he
anything.
ain't. You know what I'm saying? That one he just told me
I'm gonna tell you who I
that,
wish he
and
was
that was
coming
it.
back for. I'm gonna tell you who I want him to come back. I want him to beat up Chris Colbert. I think Chris Colbert.
Ooh, I like
Nah,
that.
he been. You know what,
Yeah, I
man?
like that. You know what
He
Chris
he
Colbert
did
doing?
too much. He did too much.
Yeah, too much. Yeah,
He did
too
too
much.
much.
And it's okay because they're in the fight business. Let's make
Right.
it happen. Let's make it happen.
It's just the time and everything. And you know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
You know,
Well, uh,
Flat was doing a live, and I was hoping Flat would pull me up because I mean, listen, it's a respectful thing. I just want to say, youngin, I like you. You cool. I spoke to you when I was at the Barclays Center, but you was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? You was out of pocket. You know what I mean? That wasn't the time for that, and it wasn't the way you do it. But we can move on. That's why I want him to get smoked.
And Ray. Oh yeah, Frank Martin gonna do that.
He's not fighting Frank. I'm down if he do it. I hope they fight each other though. But
Frank
you
Martin
know,
gonna do that. And too, be on the lookout. My guy Ray Savage fighting in November.
that's what's up. That's what's up. Ray Savage. You
yeah,
know,
Ray
like I said,
Savage.
man. Everybody, everybody. When we not on these platforms, please stop by the Serve Boxing Room on Clubhouse. We on there on the regular, chopping it up. These guys came out the Clubhouse to hang out with me for a little while, man, because we just had to give y'all some content tonight, man. You know what I mean? So going around the room, starting with Brother Ceriso. Tell people where they can find you. Matter of fact, let people know what you got going on, Brother Ceriso.
Got a safe haven boxing club here I'm in Minnesota, but I'll be all over. I'll be out there in the DMV area. Shout out to the DMV, Gary Russell, the Russell family, my family, my loving ones. I can't wait to see them back in the ring. Yeah, man, I just constantly just grinding, man. The grind don't stop, man, and supporting my brothers like Smoke, AK, my man Fleek. I mean, basement, we in here. Hey, let's
Oh
keep it
yeah.
moving.
All right. Feet, what you got going on, man?
Oh man, just loving boxing, man. I love when you bring it up the platform. Let alone, I'm trying to get my own champagne going soon. I'm my own company. I'm gonna try to drop it real soon. I'm doing a lot of homework on it. My own champagne, but as far as that, I'm in the boxing club. Find me on Clubhouse arguing with AK all the time. Coach Smoke. That's basically it. But my champagne coming soon.
Y'all already know what this is.
Perfect.
Smoke with Me TV. Catch me on Smoke with Me TV. Catch me on Punch by Punch Boxing Room. In Clubhouse, catch me Sir Boxing. Catch me in the Smokehouse on Clubhouse. Catch me on Let's Talk Sports on Clubhouse, on YouTube. Be on the lookout. That website coming for the Black Influence merch. You know what I'm saying? Peace to Gary Antonio Russell, Ray Savage. Be on the lookout for all them guys.
And y'all know, once again, this is AK the Apostle. Let's Talk Sports, y'all. Please follow on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Definitely get the followers and the likes and subscribe on YouTube. But yeah, this part of the Black Eye Media Group. You know what I mean? Me and Smoke and the guys, we will be on location in different various fights. We about to take this thing up. Shout out to Coach Ron. Shout out to JM, Fleet, Smoke, Chorizo, the Sir Boxing Room, the Punch by Punch Boxing Room. It's going down. Also, shout out to our boy Maniac, who definitely he's making his pro debut pretty soon. So yeah, man, we got a lot going on. Check us out on Clubhouse, Sir Boxing Room, Punch by Punch Boxing Room, man. So with that being said, man, we're gonna head back to Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? Just had to come in here, give y'all some content, man. We're gonna be out right here, man. We catch y'all on the next one. I will be doing, so y'all hear now, we will be doing the post fight for the Ortiz Ruiz Sunday night. Live here on Let's Talk Sports, y'all. We got the Ortiz Ruiz post fight interview. All right, man, we out, man. Catch y'all at the Clubhouse, Sir Boxing Room in a few minutes. Shout out to everybody for coming through.
Peace.
My guys.